Yeah, that was just a lot of stuff that didn't work all in a row, chat. My Mayflash Wii adapter didn't work, my GameCube adapter didn't work, my controller didn't work. Okay, so anyway. What if Mario was on Atari is the name of this corruption? Now again, if there wasn't like a huge build-up to this stuff with non-working parts, this would have been like infinitely more interesting. But it's still pretty good. So again, let me explain the process. Apparently is the Wii Virtual Console was corrupted and not the game. Which I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that, so... And this is, corruptions by Irkluzar, who made the corruptor, the real-time corruptor. So, sorry for the technical problems, but at least we're going now. Oh my god. Even with the limiter. Oh, it's disgusting, I love it. Is that Mario? That's green Ario. It's asparagus. I'm trying to... Let me lower that volume even a little bit more, but yeah, it's like... I don't know how this happened, but you managed to turn this into a completely different Mario experience. Just visually. Everything else is more or less okay. Let's see what the mushroom looks like. It looks like a green hat. And it turns out everything is a green hat in a world of green hats. So... When is Mario Maker gonna introduce this theme? Oh, man. Oh, I wanted to go to the negative world. I fucked up, chat. Oh, well. Modio. Little Alien Video Games is the name of this one. Oh, wow. Is that a creeper? But why does it look like this, though? Huh. I don't know what's going on. I guess that's the Wii Virtual Console itself. Goomba. I can tell what the Goombas are. Mario's all grown up. And never mind, back to creeper mode. And sideways smiley face. You can still play Mario a little bit. Weird. Oh. Okay, Mario 2. Patch. God, Madden. Yeah, I don't know what this background... It's like Final Fantasy UI. I didn't know it was just baked into the Wii Virtual Console, but here it is. Oh, what's this world gonna look like? The same, actually. Everything here is exactly the same. Alright, pretty interesting visual corruptions. It doesn't seem like a whole lot else is going on. It is cool to look at. And we've reached Pong mode. Okay. VR Ready is the name of this one. Holy shit. That's good. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I've never seen, a Mario 2 corruption like this. So, I would say good job. Obviously, good job. You made the fucking corruptor, but the fact that you can corrupt the, virtual console and get something like this seems like it's a viable method. Not something to overlook. Next time I stream corruptions, I'll have to make sure all of my, controllers are working. So that should be something I don't overlook, but yeah. I'm looking at the one on the right more for some reason. I can't help. Someone said, which one are you looking at more? I'm just looking at the right one. Damn it. Damn it. That should be enough, actually. Just want to get to, Bird Friend. Nope, not, nope, nope. Should be able to duck. Okay. Okay, now we can visit Bird Friend. No? Why am I still playing this? Here we go. I don't know what I was expecting, chat. I don't know. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen. All that for that. Holy shit. Whoa, okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is still Mario 2. It is. I can tell you for a fact it's still Mario 2. Can't rewind. It's one of the disadvantages of all this. Can't really lift anything in this one. Anyway, the world is large. Yes, it is, and full of bright colors that flash and change. Ever larger than even before. Again, I already issued the epilepsy warning. Blanket statement for every corruption. Every time I do corruptions, that is in effect. I mention it in the beginning. So, just be aware of that. Whoever wanted another warning, there it is. Oh, fuck. Why is this door shooting eggs at me? I like when it goes... Ah! Oh! Because it's unhinged, said a chat member. I'm sure a music producer could turn this fat saw wave corruption into the next big sound in pop music. Why are the graphics vibrating? Yep. I like how vegetables scream when you pull them out of the ground. I saw a birdo. There was like a brief birdo. Another one of those extremely loud corruption warnings. Someone said I really like this Mario 2 soundtrack composed by Mick Gordon. It really is quite astounding, isn't it? Alright, this music maybe isn't as astounding. Vinny, someone said, by the way, why is your head so big? Mine? Oh, I think very highly of myself. 1% of the time. But no, Luigi's head is usually this big. That's normal. In Mario 2, small Luigi just had a massive head. Mario 3? Modio? Or is it Dodio? Upside down Mario? Cool. Yeah, this is some classic corruption shit, but again, with a completely different method. I could appreciate trying to do something completely different with corruptions, but, I mean, it's still... You end up with upside-down blue Goombas. I mean... You would think I've seen it all after 10 years of corruptions, but no, not quite blue upside-down Goombas. Not quite in this configuration. Mario's head is upside down. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, here's this again. Music is taking a really somber, dour tone. Sad Mario music. I think I can go through. I wonder what the green and blue is actually for. I'm trying to think what could that be for in the Virtual Console that it would always be there. Somewhere. I don't know why it would be there. I don't understand it. I'm not a very smart person, so I don't fully understand why that would be a thing, but it's there. Really enjoying the Atari 2600 corruptions today. I love that the chat is just repeating the meme from the song But you have to imagine how many people are in this chat right now that don't actually know about that meme and are just reading your fucking psychotic shit, chat. Think about that for a second. And then, like, you know, years from now, one of the people that are in this chat are gonna be like, you know, well, thanks for attending the job interview. You're a very qualified candidate for this job. And, you know, it reminds me of something, this old streamer I used to watch, Vinny, would say. Wait a minute, I watched Vinny too! Oh, really? What was your name in chat? Oh, my name was, Lord Cumfest 4700. Oh, I remember when those Mario 3 corruptions were happening. You were typing some really weird shit, man. I remember that. What was that? Oh, it was a meme from the song! I want the job, dude! I want the job! I'm sorry, Lord Cumfest, but you know, the things you were typing just weren't poggers. Jesus fucking Christ. Trent Reznor, please. I like when the music decides to gargle a little bit before continuing, if ever. Oh, this makes my ears feel funny. I don't know if I like this one very much. It says make sure you have remote connected. Oh, okay. Unless the Super Nintendo VC freezes. Weird. What? What the fuck? What's killing me? Is it the time? 'Cause I'm only getting to like 200 seconds left. Okay, well now that was earned. Ooh, ee, ooh, ding, tang, walla walla. Okay. I don't understand where Mario went. Okay. It says the crustiest corruption. Yeah. Yes, it's pretty crusty. JC Menade PC. Okay. Sounds like a motorcycle is masturbating in my right ear. Oh, so tell me, Mr. Vinesauce, what are you doing this stream of yours? I thought someone sent me a clip. I thought it was really interesting. No, Jay Leno. It's not what you think, Jay Leno. Oh, okay. Botchmania? Thank you, Irkluzar, for this wonderful set of corruptions. It was very interesting indeed to see what these games I've corrupted a million times would look like if you corrupted the emulator instead. So this is Retro Combine's collection. You like wrestling, chat? I like wrestling a little bit. Dog. Is that Big Show? It's no less bizarre than wrestling in its current form. Where there's no audience and everyone's like pretending there is. There's Booker T. This is amazing. Retro Combine. I like the name of these corruptions. Botchmania. Very good. Botch Bogan. Good compliment to Bulk. Someone in chat said, I didn't know The Thing had a wrestling spin-off. Who am I playing as? Am I Big Show? Chat, I don't even think I'm playing. These are all computer unless specified. Thank you, Retro Combine. I am so happy I don't have to play these. I don't know how much more of that I can look at. Slightly different results each time? Huh? Yo, why is the ref punching us? How far will it go? Vinny, the newest wrestling game looks like this, but unironically. You know, that was a fucking game I was meaning to check out for a while, and then I realized that they patched some of the funnier glitches than they've ever had. Someone in chat said the audience is social distancing. Yeah. Yes, they are. Wait, I want to see what happens. So apparently every time you press this, something different happens. Let's see. Same corruption, slightly different results. It usually just kind of ends with them, like, vibrating out of the world, but... Just slightly different vibrations. I'm picking up big vibrations. I think I have to be... Oh, he's amazing! He's beautiful! Never happened. Hit. This is gonna be like super content claimed, isn't it?
California.
I'm sorry I have to skip the themes chat. Good. I love tea wrestling. It's very good. They're beautiful. They just look at they smack. How can they smack? But they smack. Both hands stretched out. Smack. They're trying so hard. It's like fish trying to fight on land. Whoa. Oh, shit. The name of this corruption is Gigabug. These be insect noises.
Roger, roger.
It sounds like a probe droid from Star Wars. I like when the meat slaps the other meat and then the moist comes out. Also, chat, take a look at the audience real quick. Don't neglect to look over at the audience because that is very interesting flesh tones and it's like when your TV is on static. Well, back in the day. I don't know if does it still happen. It's like flesh TV static, people. The X-Files would have a good episode about this. Chat, what? Who? Whomst? What? What are these visual effects? And they say wrestling's not real. Do you see what happened to this poor man's face? Big Show gave him a fucking people's elbow. Of wrong wrestler? Who does the people's things? Chat. The Rock? Rock does the people's things. Okay, thank you. Chat's locker room. Chat, if Chat was a wrestler, this would be Chat. Very nice. Let's go through that door. Literally go through that door. Major problem. This is the essence of this particular set of corruptions. It's the people's problem. Of. Oh my god. It's a good frame for a second. We had a good still frame of some very interesting stretchiness. Good. What is that, a kiss? Kiss is not a contract, but it's very nice. It's very, very nice. Just because you've been exploring my mouth doesn't mean you get to take an expedition further south, no. Orton. That's him. Orton. Yeah, it's more Flight of the Conchords. Sorry, you're gonna get a lot of Flight of the Conchords. It's gonna be like Lord of the Rings was last year. Man, Orton. Orton is very flexible. You know, I always knew he was a versatile wrestler, but also a very flexible wrestler. Of. When do we get Tom Bombadil again? Excuse me, whomst the fuck is Tom Bombadil? Wait! I've got a new complaint!
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 200
Hello, my name is Yujwi.
And from Canada, Sexy Girl.
Text hacks suck chat yacht. What the fuck have you done? What is this shit? The audience are beings of pure energy, light, and love that envelop the wrestlers. I want to fight Orton. It's loading the fight. This game has some pretty long loading times. I won. We're taking it out of the ring, out of the building, out of the atmosphere, out of... Chat, I am an entertainer, much like a wrestler. Remember, at the end of the day, I can sacrifice my dignity for your amusement or disgust. There he is. Orton is back with his backwards legs. Speaking of alien things. Anything like backwards knees related freaks me the fuck out. Right here and now, Crotch. Guy's name is Crotch. I can't deal with these faces. Cause they're normal for a second. That's the worst part. Actually, no, the worst part is when that happens. Oh, God. I actually had, like, a tear in my eye from that. Oh, my God. The audience is smooth sailing.
From Canada, Sexy Girl.
It's nice that I can take a break from laughing for a second, thank you. The loading times came in handy. Wow, it's like a highly choreographed dance that they do. This isn't wrestling. This is like yogurt. Did you see Jericho's stank face? I'm done. I can't even laugh anymore. I got a bit of a deep cut reference if anyone wants it. Outside there's a boxcar waiting outside the family store. Couple of you will get that. This guy's got his foot in his mouth, literally. This right here is wrestling in a nutshell. Well, he's talking into his foot. Yep, there's the screenshot right there. That's the clip. This is the clip. He wants that foot. He's going for it. Oh, Tarantino, be careful, buddy. You don't want it with the shoe on. He's got arm ass. He's looking right at us. Oh, shit. Oh, he wants that shit. He wants that foot. Just can't stop kicking himself. That's exactly what chat's gonna find out tonight. This guy's now upside down. Just gave up. Just at the... It's like a perfect YouTube poop. Like, by the end of it, the dude is literally just upside down. Excellent. I kind of want to see the intro of Jericho for a second. I just want to know what could possibly happen in this intro. Yeah, expected.
From Manhasset, New York, weighing 231 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Whew. What an amazing clip. Like, it's, seriously, you can't get better than what we just saw. Jericho eyeing down that shoe. The problem is I expended most of my laughature at the weird face from before that. But that was good. Their bodies contort to impossible angles to appease the crowd of crab people. Is this a Motorhead song? He had a Motorhead song as his theme? I don't know the song, but I recognize Lemmy's voice through the corruption! This is pure chaos. Why do they all have the mark of Harry Potter? Also, why is Kurt Cobain a wrestler? The name of this song is Play the Game. Play the game! Play the game! If you like to gamble, then baby! The stuttering shouldn't be happening. Okay, I'll restart Dolphin after this. Oh god, that's so good. These corruptions are amazing, Retro Combine. This is a fucking fantastic collection. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about VOD muting here. he can exist in the superposition. Ow! Oh no, is this Ric Flair, Nature Boy? Look how young he was here. Wow, he was only 87. I'll get there eventually. Give him some time. You play the game! Ace of Spades! Play the game! There he is! H. This is fucking insane. Triple T pose. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Someone said Lemmy is speaking in tongues. This dude's got glossolalia. The spirit is upon him. I'm sorry, is this a facsimile of human life? Someone just got kicked right in the crotch. You know what? I'll just accept that ass whooping. Dear God. Dear fucking God. Thank you, Retro Combine, for literally taking words away from me with that stockpile. Holy shit. You want Star Wars now? Let's do some Star Wars corruptions. Rebel Strike. That was, yeah, I mean, there's just something about, like, you know, corruptions with Mario are great. Corruptions with Zelda and all the usual video game stuff are fantastic. But then you have, like, real people, like the Triple H and the Big Show, and all these, like, wrestlers that you know are real people, and they get corrupted, and for some reason, that makes it funnier for me. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Anyway, here's a collection of corruptions from Spotty Len. I don't recognize that name, so we may have a newcomer to the corruption world, which is always appreciated. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh my god! No! I can't fucking deal with this already! It took 2 seconds! Spam! Oh, spoilers for Star Wars.
You can reach your next mission objective by following the orange wedge on the radar screen. Good job. Press the Z button while running to roll. Try it now. Good job. You can reach your next mission objective.
It's still stuttering, Nary. Should I restart the whole thing, or maybe it's just the corruption? Oh. Well, now I know why this corruption is entitled Literal Skywalker. He has ascended, and so have we. Our jimmies will never be returned to us.
We've got to keep those ties away from the evacuation teams.
What are your orders, Wedge?
Oh my god. The name of this corruption is Strategy Mode? Strategist mode. You will only move forward by going in different direction. Plan your lasers well. Wage. I mean, it's definitely lagging a little bit, but I'm just chalking that up to corruptions. Swap to Uber shaders.
Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 1.
Asynchronous or synchronous? Well, that answered that question.
Transport. Evacuating prisoners now.
I should stream Rebel Strike someday. I streamed Rogue Squadron, Rogue Leader, never streamed Rebel Strike. It's not as good, but it's pretty good. It's still pretty fucking good. I really wish, man, they gotta release that compilation they were making. Rogue, what was it called? There was supposed to be a Wii compilation of all the Rogue Squadron games. Rogue Commander, I think. Yeah, this is called F-Zero. Or something like that. Anyway, I would have loved to have seen that. Yeah, Joel, there were 3 Rogue games. Rogue Squadron, Rogue Leader, Rebel Strike. But then they made and they finished a Wii version with all 3 and some bonus stuff. And, then they never released it on the Wii. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened, I just don't remember what happened. It sucks. I still think it was not a great idea to do on-foot segments in the Rogue Squadron games, but, you know, they tried. There's just no need. Oh. Hey, watch where you point that thing, kid! You're gonna get someone killed.
Call for reinforcements.
The name of this corruption is Shmup Mode. Holy fuck! It really is!
That'll slow them down. TIE fighters headed our way. Attacking the ties.
God, look at these lasers. Holy shit, if Star Wars had lasers like this... Well, I guess that's Death Star tech.
I'm still showing 6 Imperial transports.
Transports! I love how exaggerated the Luke voice is.
There's only 5 more Imperial transports. Don't let them get away. I've got 3 capital ships entering.
The name of this corruption is Star Wars, directed by Michael Bay.
Roger, Rogue Leader. Entering that coordinates now.
I like how many of these corruptions include crazers.
Rescue 1, we've got your back.
What are your orders, Wedge?
Engage at will.
Roger, Rogue Leader.
Like, they don't stand a chance.
What R5? What did you spot? Get back here, R5!
Oh.
Maybe I can use that E-web blaster. What R5? What did you spot? Get back here, R5!
Why are their helmets huge? Alright, well, Wedge, you know, is a good pilot, so maybe flying is best.
Hang on, R5!
I don't remember if they actually got Dennis Lawson for this one. They got him for Rogue Leader. So they got the real voice actor of Wedge. Battle droids.
Exterminate. Roger.
I forgot battle droids were in this game.
Hang on, R5!
They're like old. It's like an old battalion that got reactivated, I think.
This is an unfortunate turn of events.
They've only delayed their destruction. Your destiny will be fulfilled.
Do it!
Walker.
Yeah, Walker, exactly. What's up, what's up, y'all? I'm Luke Skywalker.
Try to take them down.
My name is Luke Skywalker.
Over there.
Luke Thin Walker. Luke Slender Walker. I'm here to rescue you. Luke Tall Strider. There's so many. Luke Skyscraper's a good one. This game, you know, this and Rogue Leader still look amazing. Rogue Leader came out in 2001, and it's still a really nice looking game, 19 years later. Oh, okay, maybe not amazing, but I feel like they aged better than a lot of games from 2001. Let me, you know, be very clear. This doesn't look amazing. I mean, alright, let's be real. This particular scene right now doesn't look amazing, but if you see the Death Star attack from Rogue Leader, it still looks really good from 2001.
Last of the transports. You've got to provide us with cover until we leave orbit.
TIE bombers headed our way.
Roger that.
The Luke...
Getting shot up here.
Chat, I'm going to dub Luke Skywalker's voice actor as a lookalike.
We can't take much more. We need assistance. We can't take much more of this. We're getting hit hard.
It's too late, I already did. TIEs decide to give up while pilots are being whiny. Is the name of this corruption. Yeah, they just gave up.
TIE bombers headed our way.
TIE bombers headed our way. I'm Richie Cunningham from that, from Happy Days.
Our reaches are critical. Watch out for those TIE bombers. We're getting hit pretty badly.
I was gonna say that 70s show.
We need assistance. We can't take much more of this.
The Force flow through your body.
Rock through your body.
Force as your ally. Jump again when you're in the air. And double jump you will. Do it now.
Do it now, Crush it. Crush it, Luke.
What, Yoda? What are you talking about?
I mean, crush this challenge, Luke.
Good. Back to your ship you must go. Your way with the Force. I will test on the way.
It's still such a weird decision to take the series into this direction with on-foot segments. Really no need for that. Oh, I forgot, there's also another game in there called Battle for Naboo. It was an N64 game that was episode 1 that was mostly ground combat in using like speeders and stuff. That was okay. It wasn't part of the series necessarily, but it was pretty good. When the TIE fighters pass by, or rather the Bespin City ships, that's actually just Leia numing. Hey, Chewbacca. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay this game at some point, even with the shitty on-foot segments. Oh my god.
Size matters not. Judge me by my size, do you? Hmm?
Flat Skyhopper. This is the bigger Luke. Boba Fett! Boba Fett! Oh, this is gonna get fucking master claimed. This still looks pretty good. This still looks pretty good too, but that's just good miniatures. And stop motion. It says, everyone dies before you run from your crimes. That's the name of this corruption.
What the? One of our own walkers is attacking!
Once your ship is big enough, you'll be able to take out those boss ties. Okay.
We'll never make it through unless the fighters can eliminate the ion cannons on those Star Destroyers. Attention, all fighters! Protect the capital ships! Destroy those ion cannons before they can target the cruiser! Eliminate the ion cannons on those Star Destroyers!
Am I in a Jedi Starfighter?
Awaiting your orders.
No, this isn't an A-Wing. This is the Episode 2 ship that Obi-Wan... What the fuck? Why? This thing is huge! Does this thing keep getting bigger?
All fighters, protect the cruiser! Attack the Star Destroyers! You've got to destroy their ion cannons! We have made it past the first Star Destroyer!
Star Destroyer!
Concentrate on the second Star
Well, it seems like we don't need the additional firepower because this Mon Calamari ship is already fucking massive and is growing. Soon enough, it'll be bigger than the Death Star. Just wait a couple minutes.
Pilots, we're getting torn to shreds! We need assistance!
Awaiting your orders.
Attack the ties!
Engaging ties.
What the fuck? Oh, that's awesome. You corrupted an ending credit roll. That's so good. Oh. Good. I like watching them. Okay, maybe I don't want to watch this anymore. We don't want to watch that anymore. Let me try... Do you want more corruptions, chat? You want more corruptions. You want a little bit more corruptions? Maybe we do one more pack. We could do one more pack of corruptions. Great corruptions tonight. I've loved these corruptions. You had some new technology, wrestling, Star Wars, Disney now owning my stream and thenceforth my life, and now Mario Superstar. Baseball. These corruptions are by... I don't know, actually. Hang on, I do have a list of Mayro Ball? No, it doesn't say who made these though. I don't know. What, what? That's not good. Apparently there is only an email attached to these corruptions and not any specific credits. Oh. Well, this is not fair. Something is wrong with that ball. If I know anything, I know baseball. I've played it once. Come on! The seagulls are distracting. They're very loud. Now, I played baseball several times in my life, so I know that this isn't supposed to be happening. You know. Okay. Oh, I'm fielding.
My name is Nathan Fielding.
Okay, good. I don't... Where are we going? We'll get it eventually. The name of this corruption is Birdo decides to ignore every rule. God damn it, Birdo, you're not supposed to pitch from there. What? What the fuck? The name of this corruption is Big Boom. Maybe I missed it. Big bada boom. You gotta hit a home run for this? Oh. Holy shit. Yeah. Is this baseball anymore? I don't understand what is happening. Yo, she's cheating. Yo, she's cheating. Too fast! Oh shit, Yoshi, you fucked up, that's what you get, you cheater. Try as I may, my flute makes no sound. Yoshi still won after all that. Cool. Alright, so it's, I was told that this is, Mario and the gang take steroids. I was told to bat as normal with Yoshi and then use star power with, Waluigi. What's star power exactly? It's just charge the bat? Hold R. Still need to charge, okay. Just told, why is chat telling me to reset? Okay, that's good. I don't get it. It got goofed when you missed, but it doesn't matter. Alright, regular hits aren't supposed to be that strong? Like, is that just a big yeet? Like that? Like that? Holy shit! That was easy. The name of this corruption is Yoshi fucking kills everyone. Holy shit, Yoshi. Why are you so vengeful? Excuse me, what? Wait, what? I have never played this game, so I don't know if that's normal, but something tells me it's not. Okay, well now it's too easy. Whoa! Good job, Yoshi! Oh, shit! What the hell? Yoshi made a deal with the devil. But in exchange had to get, like, a sack body. Excuse me, why is- Like, I can understand Yoshi yeeting hard, but what is going on with this? So big. Alright, now Mario's normal. Hang on, I have to do a bunt. So I'm just gonna... Oh. Sorry, Waluigi, you're too big. You can't play baseball. Or you, well, you could do that. That's cool. Jesus, Mario. It's gone. Flat Boo is shocked. I mean, he just can't believe it, Flat Boo. Why does Wario suck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Wario, I thought would be, like, super powered. Did you see how fast Wario ran those bases? Oh my god. Something looks wrong with Luigi's body, and I don't know what it is. But I'll fucking find out. And I'll put an end to it. This game is too easy! Hang on, chat. I'm gonna do some bunting real quick. I can't believe how fast the base runners are. That's crazy. Oh no! Ruined! Ruined! What? You're supposed to hit the big home run! What? Did you just wait there? It's like Magic Koopa just waited there. That's how good Waluigi is. He's so fast you can't even see him throw the pitch. It's good grass. Wow. Excellent. Wait, DK just fucking punches the ball? What kind of game is this? No, sorry DK, you can't. Waluigi too good. It might be time to stop. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I'm batting now. Hang on, I gotta at least try to bat. Same shit. Okay. Oh my god. That's it. That's the corruptions. I mean, I do have more, but I'll save them for next time since this ended up going a little long. Well, actually, when did I start doing corruptions? I had to start a little late because of some technical difficulties. I also would like to do the N64 terrible games. Yeah, the ending was a little underwhelming, I agree, but that's okay. I mean, who knows, like, which, you know, pack it goes which and where. Who knew? But still fun. Yeah, WWE and Star Wars were just too good. But I enjoyed some of those corruptions. Thank you, everybody that submitted corruptions. Thank you for keeping Corruption Stockpile alive. This has been, and evolving too, like not just alive, but the corruptions are getting really good and really interesting and weird, and I don't know. I appreciate any submissions, and I know it's difficult to get like something unique and interesting, but people are still doing it. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. So thank you. We're gonna go on to N64 corruption. No, wait, no, we're not. Okay, you can tell my brain is tired. We're gonna do bad N64 games. Next time I do corruptions, we'll definitely do more than usual. So I'll be sure to do the pack that I didn't do today. It's a long one. It's a big pack. But yeah, bad controller and Google Earth kind of screwed things up because I took so much time. Hang on a second. Before I begin. Okay, Project 64 it is. And crash. I need to do like a minute of setup, barely. Just barely a minute. Yeah, I mean, the splash screen for Project 64 takes over a minute.